Well, what's going on, cousins? It's your boy AJ Red. I'm back again with another episode of the AJ Red Show. And this discussion is going to surround Bambi and Lil Scrappy and some parts of Mama D with her nose and mess ass getting up in the business. Y'all want to discuss it? Of course y'all miss the ratchet asses do. Come on over here in the living room and sit down. Get y'all a drink. It's the AJ Red Show starring me, AJ Red. Look, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Y'all ready to get into this next topic? Let's go. What's going on? It's me again, your boy, your cousin, your friend, your homie, your neighbor, maybe even your coworker if you fuck with me like that, or if I fuck with you like that. Welcome back to the AJ Red Show. Listen, cousins, I've been delving more into the ratchet side of myself, fucking around with y'all, because I see right now, looking at my analytics, y'all like to talk about the ratchet shit. So I got to get my ass back down to the VH1, which I now been informed that Tyler Perry owns. We're going to do a video on that later at a later date. But before I get into the topic, please go ahead now. If this is your first video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That ensures that when I upload these videos or go live, you guys are one of the first ones to see these videos and see what the fuck's going on over here in AJ Town, right? Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. That's a like button. That helps your boy out a lot. That's a thumbs up button. Also, make sure to share these videos with another motherfucker you know and know that they like to talk shit and don't mind hearing a little cussing and whatnot, because I can tell y'all I'm not no full Christian and all this different stuff. I like to talk shit. Period, point blank, end of story. So with that being said, let's get into the topic. So I was looking at, I woke up honestly to the shade room, the neighborhood and all that discussing issues regarding Bambi and Lil Scrappy. And so basically the clip that I saw was Bambi going on to Kirk and some friends talking about how Lil Scrappy don't pay the bills. She say Lil Scrappy, holds his money. He's very procrastinative. He takes his time paying his motherfucking bills and shit. She said that on her end, she says that I mail in my part for the rent. But somewhere a week or so later, she says that the landlord hits her the fuck up and tell her, listen, bitch, we only got a partial payment. We don't do that around here. Where is the rest of our motherfucking money? Well, that again goes back to Lil Scrappy. She says with him, she pays her portion and he does not send in his portion of the rent for the month. And therefore, she's pretty much going to have to move out of the house pretty soon. Light bills, water bills, all that stuff. She's saying that Lil Scrappy procrastinates on paying his portion of the bills. And that not only to boot that she's leaving the house, or she has to leave the house. It sounds like another situation of Carl Bierman and Kim Zolciak. Everybody got to get the fuck out, because nobody can afford the lifestyle. Now, somewhere along the way, of course, Mama D had to implicate her motherfucking self into the situation. Now, I thought for the longest of time, now I didn't watch the show for a while and had to get back into it. I thought for the longest of time that she actually found her place and found where she belongs to keep her fucking mouth closed and mind her fucking business and attend to the crackhead ass niggas that she fucking with or dating over there in the A. But clearly, apparently, her schedule has been cleared. She ain't got shit to do but get back up in Scrappy's business and Bambi and all this other shit at some point. I don't know when. But like I told y'all, I'm going to make it my business to get back into this story. I got a piece of hair that's fucking with me right here. See that little twiggler? I tell y'all all the time, the little twigglers be fucking with me. And I just took my hair down. And so it's in somewhat of a disarray. But I'm going to get that shit worked the fuck out sooner or later. Trust me. But anyway, while I'm working on it, fixing my motherfucking hair, let me get back to the story. But some kind of way, Mama D involved herself in the fucking business again. She took to the social media platform and said Bambi should be ashamed of herself. She should sit down with the bullshit, talking about Lil Scrappy not paying his portion of the fucking bills, talking about Lil Scrappy broke when he's nowhere near broke. He done gave out $100,000 plus for surgeries, plastic surgeries for Bambi and all this different stuff here. This is coming from Mama D's mouth, right? And I'm pretty sure you gave out a couple of $100,000 to your broke ass too, because you've been sitting up on here trying to be the queen of everything that comes on. And I don't understand how a woman of your age, a woman of your particular age, as Wendy would say, will still be inserting herself in young folks' business. And then in a married couple's business at that. It doesn't make a difference if you the mama or not. You need to mind your fucking business and stay in your fucking corner. And personally, I'm pretty sure that Bambi has probably told your motherfucking ass that, as she should have. Because this is my thing. No man should take on a wife, or no woman should take on a husband, or even in a relationship, if they're not properly financially prepared to take care of the household. Now, it's my understanding that looking at Scrappy, which hadn't made a fucking hit since the 99 and 2000, anybody heard shit about Scrappy's business, shit about Scrappy's music. I ain't heard a motherfucking hit from Scrappy since I don't know when. The only thing Scrappy has going on that I know of is being on this motherfucking show, which I don't understand, of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I believe it is. I don't understand how you be on this show all this long motherfucking time, and the only person that made it out successfully was, what's the girl name? Michelle, what is her fucking name? Is it just Michelle? No, it's not Michelle. What that girl name? Can't raise a man. Y'all know that crazy motherfucker. It's gonna come to me in a minute because I done heard her songs too many times and she too motherfucking crazy to forget. But she seems to have been the only one that made it off the show successfully and made a business for herself musically and a career, should I say. Didn't last very long. It's still kind of going on. She's putting some other stuff out as far as, surgeries, plastic surgeries, trying to tell the women it's not the best of things to do and stuff like that. So being an advocate for those types of things as to what not to do when it comes to plastic surgery. But with that being said, I ain't seen shit that Scrappy has done. I don't see him as an A-lister, not a B-lister, maybe a D-lister for dummies. Because my whole thing again is this: even though your music career has not been the greatest, even though you've been on this platform for so many fucking years with Love and Hip Hop, why in the fuck are you still renting? That's my question. And somebody would probably get on here and say, well, they don't have the money you think, or yada yada yada. But motherfucker, if you can drop $100,000 on a Brazilian butt lift and some new titties and maybe a new fucking nose or some shit for a bitch to come out looking like Michael Jackson after it's all done, the bottom line is, why the fuck can't you pay for a motherfucking house and buy that son of a bitch to live in, to come home in the comfort of after these surgeries are done? This to me is just another example of hood rich, where black folk get a little money, get a little notoriety, get a little fame, make a couple of bucks, but you still running out here buying Gucci. Gucci don't know your fucking name. They don't give a fuck about you. Out here buying Fendi. Fendi don't know your name or give a fuck about you. What's the other names? Gucci, Fendi, Prada. All this shit is by white men. You know, white men that y'all feeding into the pockets of. When you turn around and don't even have a fucking home to own, you still renting a fucking house to my calling the fucking landlord to paying rent. Bitch, you done lost, both y'all done lost y'all motherfucking mind. There ain't nowhere in the world I can make any type of money above what I make now, like you all are making, and still sit up and say I live in a 1-bedroom apartment or renting a fucking 3-bedroom, 2-bath fucking house. But that's what they say. Motherfuckers in Atlanta do shit like this. They not making the money that they saying they're making. They're running around putting on for the gram, putting on for the people, and all this other bullshit when their pockets are running motherfucking dry. This the same motherfucker a few months ago sit up on him, was hounding somebody about, I think it was $150 that he accidentally sent somebody on Cash App, and was advocating, begging them to send that motherfucking money back and telling the people, oh, the Lord won't bless you, that wasn't for you, yada, yada, yada. Could have been a blessing in disguise from you. You know, that could have been somebody that ain't had the money to pay their motherfucking light bill that day or pay their water bill, and bam, here you came through, you know, on the strength of Jesus, or your win sex alone, you know, and came out with a thing and fucked around and gave them enough money to do something with, buy groceries or something. But your stingy ass was so caught up in the moment of getting that money back that you even solicited prayers from us over here asking us if we would talk to the people or put out there on something on social media hoping that they would see it to give you the money back. Boy, please sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere. And it's not to say that I don't support black artists. I support them to the fullest. But the fuckery that they put on over there on Love and Hip Hop, and then come back with this bullshit, all that acting, all that getting beat up, getting meat beaters put on you and all this different shit in front of the camera, getting your ass whooped and looking like a fucking fool in front of a fucking nation just to get a fucking measly ass dollar. And them dollars that you mean to tell me that you're collecting over there are not worth or not equaling to enough to go and buy a home. And yes, I'm getting in that ass, and like I say, Mama D needs to mind her motherfucking business, because I'm pretty sure her motherfucking rent probably past due as well. If Scrap ain't paying the bills in this motherfucking house, I'm pretty sure he ain't over there making the bills meet over there at Mama D's, because I'm pretty sure she ain't got no fucking job, because she ain't had a job since Heck was a motherfucking puppy, and now he getting Social Security checks. She ain't nothing but a fucking booster. When they come around and with Social Security to my handing them checks out, she ain't gonna get a fucking thing but a goddamn receipt. A motherfucking receipt that says this is what you would have had your black ass, had your black messy ass got out there and got a fucking job. Now, Love and Hip Hop, if that counts as a job and they pay taxes on it, I'm pretty sure. So she's probably making up the difference over there from when she didn't make it up back there in the 60s and 70s while she was over there pimping the hoes, you know, G's up, hoes down, all that shit when she was over there running the women and shit like that. But this just shows to me the way that Mama D treats these young girls shows to me that she still has not grown in her matureness as a cougar, as a fucking mountain lion, to say that she respects women enough to see when they're being mistreated. I ain't saying Bambi is no motherfucking, you know, no saint by a long shot. Please understand me on that. I'm not saying that Bambi is a saint. But as all the other black women shows, all the black African-American women shows I watch, the Real Housewives with black casts, Love and Hip Hop, some of the others, all they do is get their kicks, jollies, and motherfucking views and ratings off of black women degrading each other, fighting each other, talking down to each other, sleeping with each other's men, you know, ragging on each other's fashions when both y'all bitches wearing some shit from a white man that don't give no fuck about you, bitch. The only thing he care about is the money that you put in to his business that's got him to be a billionaire to this day. While you still sitting out here paying motherfucking rent, but you on stage more than he is and you can't pay your fucking bills, you sound stupid. Better yet, I agree with you all getting a divorce. I agree with you all getting, hell, y'all should have got married in the first motherfucking place. Scrappy was not in anybody's mindset to talk about putting a ring on any woman's finger, to father anybody's child, to be any woman's husband. What he needs to do is, after he got his ass out of rehab from the weed stint, he should have took his motherfucking ass to counseling or therapy. Because I'm pretty sure Mama D done fucked him up. I'm pretty sure she fucked him up. Because the way this man treats women, it piggybacks off of the shit that he was taught by this fool over here. A fucking numbnut. It just says to me that the world is trying to correct his actions. And maybe he is also in a sense himself because he understands and recognizes his wrongs. He said that several times in the show. But as far as fixing them and getting them motherfuckers on track and doing what the fuck you need to be doing as a man, y'all talking about black men, gay black men make black men look bad by fucking other niggas in the ass. No bullshit. Some of us have more motherfucking respect for the nigga we lay with than y'all do with these women y'all laying with at night. Let's just keep it motherfucking real. Because ain't no way, I don't give a fuck what amount of dollars you talking about putting on the table. Unless me and my nigga done sat up and discussed this shit, we got a game plan, we ain't fucking with it. And 9 times out of 10, we're not going to fuck with it anyway because we don't want to put a nasty ass disdain on our name and our relationship. And to add insult to injury, to put that on the LGBTQ, they have enough going on. Because I'm sitting looking at Dr. Uma and all these other motherfuckers sitting around now talking about LGBTQ is the new birth control and all this bullshit. But you putting a nasty ass, like Fred Sanford said, you putting an ugly stain on all of us as black men, young black gay men, even though you ain't got shit to do with the community, allegedly. Because one thing I can say, I never heard Scrappy speak out of turn when it comes to homosexual or anything like that. But getting back on topic, because that's a video for another day. The bottom line is, I agree with the divorce. I agree with Bambi getting the fuck on about her business. She should have got the fuck on when all the shit was going on with him and all the other bitches he had in the melting pot. That's why I'm saying, I don't understand. Women like to compete in the wrong motherfucking ring. Some men too, but right now we talking about this here. Y'all like to compete in the wrong motherfucking ring. When I say that, is y'all like to ignore red flags of a nigga that's doing some fuckboy shit. His mama's on some fuckboy shit. You looking at the fucking lineage. The lineage, you looking at the horse in the fucking, not the gifted horse. You hearing it from the horse's mouth. And that's sort of what Mama D looks like in certain hairstyles for sure. Like a motherfucking Clydesdale. But the bottom line is, you heard it from the horse's mouth. You heard it from the historical lineage as to what this man was bred from. He was not bred from respecting women. He was not bred from being a man of standard. Look at what show he's on. He was not bred from being a man of value and of integrity. That's not what he was instilled in him. What was instilled in him was running the hoes like his mom was doing, running bitches, you know, selling pussy that ain't even hers, and making $1 off of it. Then she want to turn around and try to tell another woman how to act. No, bitch, you have no room. Take your ass and go sit down in the rocking chair somewhere, knit your booties, fuck with your MAC makeup, and do your thing, Mama D. But I've been gunning for Mama D ass for a long time. If I had my channel back when he was really doing the thing, I would have been blessing and brawling that ass. Because the simple fact of nothing that Mama D did exuded a mother, mother figure, mother integrity, none of that shit, motherly values, none of that shit. It just seemed like it was another old-fashioned hoe off the street. I mean, for that fact of the matter, you may as well got Vera off motherfucking Harlem Nights to be your mama. At least she had a little compassion towards Quick after he had shot her fucking pinky toe. She still had love for him. And not to say that Mama D don't have love for her son, but it seems like she only wants to come in and try to swoop down and rescue him when she feels that he's in an engagement negatively with other females that have absolutely nothing to do with her. He fucking them women's puss. Ain't nobody asked you to hold the legs while he fucking no puss. I'm pretty sure he got that. I'm pretty sure by now, Lil Scrappy got that under control. And I don't understand. Let me tell you something. Lil Scrappy is no ugly man, but he ain't no handsome one either, because I don't know what the fuck it is going around his mouth. It looked like he got mad dog disease, or rabies, or some shit. So I don't know if that was him fiending for weed all the time, or what the fuck was going on. I don't know if it was fucking too many women. I don't know if it was eating the wrong pussy. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But the bottom line is, that little white film on the lip, somebody said it might have been diabetes. I don't know. I've never even heard an accusation that the boy had diabetes. But the bottom line is, brother, stand up and do better by the women that you choose to fuck with. And women that choose to fuck with Scrappy, bitch, you better have your motherfucking crown straightened up. Have your shit on point. Be smart about the decisions that you make, because nothing about this is smart. The only thing that's semi-smart that you all did was join this motherfucking cast. And y'all been on it for all these years and y'all still have nothing to show for it. Not even a mortgage. Again, I will always, at this point, from here on out, I'm always going to refer to Bethany Frankel. Bethany Frankel say you bitches get up on there pretending to do the damn thing and act like y'all have it when you really ain't. You trying to fake it till you make it, but long as y'all been up on Love and Hip Hop, bitch, y'all should have been made it by now. Kirk and, fuck, why can't I think of that girl's name? But his wife, as much as he done, that shows you how long I ain't watched the fucking show. Kirk and, what is that girl's name, y'all? Drop down in the comments and help a bitch out. I'm having a little blind moment, a little amnesia. But as much as, because she was stupid too. Don't get me wrong, she was stupid as fuck, because I'd have been left Kirk motherfucking ass 5 feet, if not 25 miles in the motherfucking dust, on the dusty road in the motherfucking country. You feel me? Half these niggas that's been on Love and Hip Hop ain't shit. They on there for motherfucking entertainment purposes only. And some women talking about, oh, I wish he'd have came with a warning label. I wish I'd have known there was some caution tape or something. Bitch, he did. The red flags was blinging like a motherfucker. Alarms going off. You got other bitches in your face telling you this nigga ain't shit. And he still fucking with this bitch while she telling you the same motherfucking thing. But, no, girl, that was you. They ain't gonna beat me. He wouldn't do me like that. Okay. Hope you fix your motherfucking neck, because that's part of what got your crown slipping to the motherfucking side, bitch. Y'all out here fucking tripping. There ain't no motherfucking way. There ain't no dick on earth that's motherfucking good like that. Like my auntie that's dead and gone, Laura Lee Lacey, say ain't no pencil scratching that motherfucking good. And I'm gonna piggyback on that, say Crayola colors, none of that other bullshit, Markalites, none of that is that good. Ain't no dick that motherfucking good got you over there sitting up letting a man mistreat you and be disrespectful to you in front of your face with other bitches on a whole fucking panel and tell you how you fucked another motherfucking woman. Now, if you're going to be stupid enough, not woman enough, if you're going to be stupid enough to deal with that, then bitch, don't come over here getting on social media expecting us to have no kind of motherfucking sympathy for you. Because all I'm going to do is keep it straight. Because like Steve Urkel say, bitch, when father carves it up, I'm going to be the next bitch up on the stage giving the motherfucking speech. Now, take that however the fuck you want to give it. I give the Thanksgiving speech around this bitch. And my speech goes as follows, bitch. Be thankful for what you have. And what you ain't got, be thankful for that also. Because sometimes niggas like this ain't worth having. And again, I'm not trying to make this video about bashing Lil Scrappy, but at the end of the day, the bottom line still boils down to this. Even if you don't plan on being with this woman, or you feel like you made a mistake in marrying this woman or fathering children with her, take your funk ass down into the courthouse and file some paperwork. See, that's the thing about white folk. White folk handle shit different than black folk. See, niggas will fuck around there and separate, be done got married, separate, and be mad for 15 or 20 more motherfucking years because both of you bitches too lazy to go out there and file the paperwork. Too lazy. Done fucked around and made the mistake, but don't want to go down there and correct it. So now when the motherfucker down, your motherfucking ass bitch around there eligible to collect your motherfucking SSI. Or whatever the fuck you got. White folk don't play that shit. You see what Kim and Crow went down there and did, didn't you? Soon as the heat got hot, soon as the shit hit the motherfucking press over there in the social media, what did they both run and do the next motherfucking day? Better yet, they did it before we even knew about the shit. When they hit the press, one had already gone the weekend before and filed divorce, and the other one filed suit on Monday. Take a page out them white folks' book. If you ain't gonna deal with a bitch, get rid of them and call it a motherfucking day. Now, if y'all gonna be amicable, that's fine too. Y'all just know the shit didn't work out, but bitch, pay them bills. And I don't see honestly why Bambi ain't got enough motherfucking, what the fuck the rent is on the house, $3 grand? If that's the case again, bitch, y'all stupid. Buy a motherfucking house and your mortgage would be a whole lot lower than some of us motherfuckers right now paying rent, bitch. I've done the research. Been around there and did that. Went up to buy 2 houses last year myself. And because after COVID, they were too motherfucking expensive in price, the realtor told me, listen, bitch, it's best for you to go on back off to get the best price. You got to wait till a little bit later. If that's your case, then do that. But how the fuck Bambi be on the same show making probably the equal amount of money that Scrappy making, although she came in later on the show? The bottom line is, bitch, you ought to be able to handle all them bills in the house. But now, she hollering about she can't. That don't make no fucking sense. What the fuck you doing with your money? Birkin bags? Bitch, Birkin don't know your name. Better take your motherfucking ass down at a Fashion Nova and get you a bag, bitch, or go over there to Walmart and get you a bag. Or come over here to Houston and go to Phallus Perales, bitch, and get you a nice little handbag. They'll do you good. Or go down there, if you ain't got no city trend in Atlanta, I think y'all do. City trends are all over the motherfucking place, bitch. You better bust your motherfucking budget back to down and wearing some shit you can fucking afford for you find yourself outside in a cardboard box. You and your baby, bitch, sleeping under the motherfucking bridge, because Mama D ain't gonna have no sympathy for none of y'all to let y'all in her motherfucking kingdom. Not at all. And y'all was talking that shit about Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade splitting their motherfucking bills. Apparently, they doing the same thing. But I don't understand the fact that, bitch, if we splitting bills, if it's time for rent, hey up now, bitch, give me your portion. So when I go down here and write this motherfucking check, this is the ease off my mind and one thing off my motherfucking plate. Hand it here. Cash App it to me. PayPal it to me. Zelle it to me. However the fuck you want to send it. Apple Pay. I don't give a fuck. But when I go down here and present this check, bitch, I'm presenting this check in full. You was being a fool from the fucking get-go. You was paying half the fucking rent anyway. You think the landlord gonna sit up there and listen at you? Oh, I paid my half, but he ain't paid his half, so I think I should still stay in the house and he should be evicted. Well, at some point, bitch, the chicken's gonna come home to roost and they gonna want that other motherfucking half. So, y'all do best to go over there and sit down in Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade's house and take a fucking page out their book and let them give y'all a financial lesson in marital finances. Here, go over there to Heaven and Cam, stupid ass. Her and daddy, and let her teach her how to work the finances, because apparently that's one thing the bitch good at, because I ain't hollering nobody say she was broke. I ain't heard nobody say she was broke. At all. But that's all I'm going to do for this one here. I ain't got too much more to be saying about it. At the end of the day, bitch, pay your own fucking bills. And if you going to get with a man think he going to take care of you, bitch, you sadly mistaken, especially if you went after a man like Lil Scrappy. What you need to do is get your motherfucking A game up, put your big girl panties on, and step your pussy game up and handle your motherfucking business. You can't go off this bitch over here because she stepped her pussy game up a long time ago with other bitches' pussy. And she's still pimping you bitches out to her son to make things happen. Although y'all don't see it beneath the motherfucking scenes, bitch, y'all being straight pimped. Hallelujah? All right. Anyway, that is it. That is all. Again, make sure if this is your first motherfucking video, please go ahead and now hit that subscribe button, because I will be doing lives more often so you can get the motherfucking notification when I do go live, or when I even post a motherfucking video. You can be one of the first motherfucking cousins to see this shit. And again, hit that like button. That's the thumbs up button. That helps a nigga out a lot. Also, share these videos with somebody you know. Share this shit with somebody that watch Love and Hip Hop, because I'm going to be watching that motherfucking shit and seeing what the fuck's going on. Anyway, I'm out. I love y'all so much. Take care of yourself. Love yourself real good. Keep your high positive energies up. Love only those in return who love you in the same, because anybody got time for no motherfucking lane yep around these parts. All right? Deuces.